Hello, everybody. Bill Batson here. It's our Friday Blank Talk. I know we haven't been around for a while, but we are back today to talk about some things. And I'm with
Eden Batson, his daughter.
Yes, my beautiful daughter, Eden. We're here to talk about a couple things today. If anybody has any specific questions, I just want to start off. Any specific questions, we are still standing in the warehouse. We're going to be talking about some new products. We're going to talk about some charities we've done, good causes. Good causes. There's a lot of good causes out there.
Yeah, there is.
There's a lot
and we support some of them that we really love.
Yeah.
So.
I wish we could support them all, but there's so many.
Yeah, many to choose from.
Yeah, you have to pick and choose, you know.
Yeah.
So we pick and choose and some of our favorites, and we're going to share a couple of those with you today. We're going to share some new products with you.
And then... Dun, dun, dun. No. We are going to be finishing our Dockski 4th of July Patriotic Rod giveaway. So
yes.
At the very end of this episode, we're going to be reading all of our entries. We had email entries sent to Dockski.
Yep.
He picked his favorites, sent them over to us, and we use our entire team to vote for a winner.
Yes.
So we're going to be reading the winner out loud and
yes.
then announcing the top 3.
Yep. The top 3 and a couple of honorable mentions.
Yes.
Yeah. And we're going to give everybody's going to get something.
Yeah.
Everybody's going to get something today. And the top winner will win this beautiful Dockski custom rod. You want to come in close here on this, Jeff? You can see it's a nice USA weave. It's got the Alps. It's got a beautiful tiger. I like how that tiger moves.
It's beautiful.
It is a beautiful moving tiger. It's got all the Alps components. This is an RCJB 96H.
Woo!
Maybe an XH.
Double check.
Yep, 96XH. Beautiful 50-pound stick. Can use a lot for tuna, amberjack, grouper, a lot of different things. A lot of different applications. It's got the Batson Hypalon on it.
Hypalon.
Battlon. It's Batson's Hypalon. Battlon. All right? So we're going to give away that at the end of the show.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
Me too. So, first of all, let's talk about...
Rollo?
Yes. Good causes. I was in California last week. Sunday, we were at an event, Rollo program, Fishing for Kids. Mike Lum, great guy, put on an event called Tuna Wars. So it had Dave Marciano and Paul Hebert from Wicked Tuna. They both got on boats, and they had a challenge. So we went down for the captain's meeting. At the captain's meeting, they have a live auction, silent auction, bucket auctions. And Batson donated 6 custom fishing rods for the event.
Yeah.
Beautiful rods. Jim Trelecki's built 2 of them. Lori Heath built 1. Steve Wan from Fugu Custom Rods built 1. Todd Dabrowski gave us 2 rods for the program. So I got to go down there, flew down there for the event because I wanted to buy some of these rods for my collection.
That's where he travels mostly, just collecting.
But it was a great event. We were able to, the 6 rods we did ended up selling for $5,000. $5,000 goes a long ways to take kids fishing. So they've taken 140,000 kids fishing.
Wow. How long have they been doing this event? Do you know?
This program has been going on for at least 10 years, if not longer. I don't know how long. We've been supporting it for about 6 or 7 years.
That's amazing.
Yeah, by giving them rods and they raffle them off and different things.
So with that $5,000, how many kids get to go fishing?
It's $40 a kid, so the 125 kids get to go fishing because of the rods that we donated. And Jim Trelecki's and Todd Dabrowski and Steve Wan from Fugu Custom Rods and Lori Heath. We sent them the parts. They built the rods. They went to auction. Jim Trelecki's rod that he did, I bid on it because I wanted it. I bid all the way up to $1,450, and a guy outbid me for $1,500.
Oh, you should have went up to 16.
I was going to, but the guy that was bidding against me really, really wanted it. And I do have a large collection, and
quote unquote large, maybe the largest in the U.S. I don't know.
It's close. There's 757 rods in the Batson collection. But anyways, so he ended up winning it. I ended up buying a Steve Wan Fugu custom rod. Beautiful cork work on the handle at the event. Wow. Great event. Just want to share that. There's a lot of good programs out there to give back. Yes. Right? We do a lot with obviously the vets. We do a lot with children, we do a lot of different things.
Yeah.
Right?
And so. Lori Heath was on one of those boats, wasn't she?
Yeah, Lori Heath was on, and she actually, one of our pro staff, caught the largest fish on the boat.
Yes, she did.
And she fished with Dave Marciano and Nancy Marciano. I think they were on the Tomahawk, if I am not mistaken.
Yeah, and there's a photo on our Facebook page. If you haven't seen it yet, you can go on there and watch Lori Heath catch that big fish.
Yep, beautiful. Great organization. We love to help out. We love to give back. God has blessed us, so we get to bless other people.
Yeah, and we wanted to give you guys a chance to help us with one of our good causes that we are donating to right now. We are doing backpacks for kids.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
It is a program from Stubborn Tackle Forrest Mackey. He works with backpacks for kids, and we have donated 100 backpacks.
Yep.
And we need you guys to fill them.
Yeah. So Forrest Mackey from Stubborn Custom Rods was up here a month ago to come fish with us and hang out and work on some projects. And he turned us onto that program, Backpacks for Kids.
Yes.
So it's for kids, underprivileged kids that can't afford school supplies and backpacks. So what they have done, and they've done it for a few years. Do we have something in writing over here?
Yes.
Nice.
It's the address.
Oh, it's the address, right?
Yeah.
Backpacks for Kids. You can't go wrong. Easy backpacks for kids.
Yes.
Right. Here's the address. We have donated the backpacks. We need help filling them for these kids.
Yes, we do. Yes, we do.
They give over how many?
Oh, I think that I was just on the phone with him earlier today, and he said that right now they have 700 backpacks that they have to fill.
Right.
And he says that every single year they just keep getting more and more, and they always give away as many as they buy.
Excellent.
And right now it's especially important. We have kids being homeschooled, and he gave me a list of supplies that they need. They're looking for pencils, crayons, highlighters, and something new with COVID because kids are being homeschooled. They need headphones. And so next time you're walking through Walmart and you see the little $3 pack of headphones, grab a couple, and then you can send them to this address, Attention Backpacks for Kids.
Yep.
And it would be really wonderful, and it would be a chance for you guys to give back with us as well.
Yep. Great causes. There's a lot of good causes out there. Pick a good cause. Help somebody out. You know, it's great, especially if you're in a position to help. God has blessed us. We're in a position to help. I know a lot of people out there are in a position to help. That's a good one. Backpack for Kids. So that's another program.
If you give us a call, email us, and you didn't get a chance to see this address right here, we can give it to you. Just call us anytime.
Yeah, give us a call or email Eden@BatsonEnterprises.com.
Oh, you're giving away my personal email now.
She's got Eden@BatsonEnterprises.com. If you ever have any questions, she'll be more than happy to answer them or move them on to somebody who can.
Yep.
Perfect. All right. So I went down to California. I got to see a bunch of clients. California is a big market for the Batson family. We get a lot of love down there. I was actually fortunate enough to go out and go fishing with Jake Fries from Primetime Sport Fishing. He is on our pro staff team, an ambassador for the Batson family. He fishes a 50-foot sport fisher. He's got a beautiful operation. Jake, I was fortunate enough to fish with them. I took my sister Tammy Batson. I took Eric Noguchi, who's a really good friend of mine, and his two boys. We went out down the coast to the 43, and I got a 250-pound bluefin tuna.
Personal best.
73 by 53. The thing was a beast. That fish tried to kill me. It did. Ran me around the boat 11 times. It was working me. I was shaking, and when I was done, I felt it was a workout. And at the same time, my friend Eric Noguchi got a 220-pounder. So we were doubled up on the boat the whole time for an hour. It was an amazing experience. I was fishing the RCTB 76 Quad X. Jake calls it the cow killer. So if you're looking for a rod for those big fish, and this was a stand-up style. This is not in the rail. I mean, not in a brace or anything. This is just straight rod and man. Yes, it did touch the rail a couple times. That fish was powerful. I was fishing a 50-wide Makaira. Had a great time. Yeah. So I was blessed to be able to go do that.
And I'm going to have a great time eating it.
Yes. So tomorrow night's poke night, poke sashimi, seared. We're going to do the big family party tomorrow night.
Very exciting.
And we'll have a good time.
Yeah.
Fish pictures on Facebook.
Yeah, if you want to see photos of that huge tuna.
Yes.
We have them on our Facebook page. If you click Batson Enterprises on this video or after this video, we have like 3 different photos of him posing with that fish. It is a monster.
It's a monster. The thing is bigger than me.
Yeah.
Right. I mean, it was an amazing fish. What amazing fishery they have down there in California, that Southern California, all the way up into Northern California. Amazing fishery. Right now, it's just blowing up down there. You get a chance to go down there and you want a guide, let us know. We have some great guides. If they're not booked, we might be able to fit you in. If not, we can book you for next year.
Yeah.
The Prime Time is one of my favorite boats to fish on.
Yeah.
Yep.
Jake and Jake.
Jake and Jake. Yep.
Nice.
All right. Enough of that. So we got our good cause out of the way. We got our fishing out of the way. Let's see what's going on next.
We got our new products catalog.
Oh yeah, new products catalog, right? So let's talk a little bit about that.
Yeah, very exciting. Oh, you're looking at me like I have something to say.
Well, aren't you going to say something?
I've been saying stuff.
All right. So we have the new products catalog. It will be a 16-page insert that fits into our 350-page catalog, because our master catalog, which is this one, is a 2-year document.
Yep.
Right? So this one will be in addition to this one. It'll be 16 pages. It is online now.
Yes, it is.
Where can they see it, Eden?
If you go on batsonenterprises.com, there's a little tab that says catalog. You click it right on there. It will have a flip book if you just want to view it online. And there's also an order form if you would like to receive our full catalog and one of these. If you are already a Batson customer, do not worry about getting one of these and fill out an online form. Right. You will be getting sent one.
Yeah. So if you are a customer, to reiterate, do not, if you are a customer, do not fill out the catalog form. You will automatically get one of these new inserts. Is reiterate a word?
No, I think it's reiterate.
Reiterate. Okay.
You're doing an extra R.
Just sounds better.
Okay.
All right.
You know, Bill Batson, his word goes. We're changing the English language now, and it's reiterate.
Okay. So, new product catalog is available online. We will have the hard copies by July 15th.
Yeah.
So if you fill out a form, you will receive one in the mail.
Beautiful.
The flip book is pretty cool. You can also go on social media platforms and see it. I'm sure it'll be on our social media platforms.
We'll have links to it.
Today, Jeff says we're getting it today. Jeff, our marketing manager, says it will happen today. So be looking for it. I want to talk about a few of them.
Let's talk about a few of them.
All right.
We have a couple of them laying out here.
I have a couple of them laying out here. Obviously, the big one is the new Eternity RX10s.
Oh, we did an entire episode on those.
Yeah, so if you want to know about every model, go back to our Batson YouTube station.
Batson Enterprises on YouTube.
Yep. And look at the episode RX10s with Mike Thorson.
Yes.
Mike Thorson's very informative. We walk through each and every blank. They're selling like hotcakes. I guarantee it, this is the finest blank ever built in the category for its intended purposes ever.
Ever.
Batson has sold over 1 million blanks in the last 20-something years we've been in business. And this is the finest blank we've ever built.
That's wonderful.
That's saying a lot.
It is.
For its intended purposes, obviously you're not going to take it tuna fishing, but you're going to catch bass, you're going to catch walleye, you're going to catch snook, you're going to catch a lot of different of those inshore light applications.
Yeah.
Look for the new RX10s.
Yes, and it's on the playlist Blank Talk. We have all of our past Blank Talk episodes on YouTube. We upload them. So if you ever are thinking, oh, well, I don't know what blank I need for this, we might have an episode on it.
Yep.
And you can get all of our information live.
Yep. And if you ever have any questions about any blanks, this is why we do Blank Talk. So you can send an email to Eden at batsonenterprises.com and ask her, hey, on your next episode, can you pull out this blank so we can see it bending, talk about it a little bit.
Yeah, and we always try to honor that.
Yeah, we do. We always try to honor that. So that's a big one for the new products. We also, this year, we've been selling ice blanks for 20 years, right? So we've had enough requests from smaller customers that want to be able to pick 5 or 10. We usually sell them by a minimum of 300 pieces, and we've sold a lot of ice blanks back in our day. But we're coming out with a new blank series on ice. So I think we have, if I am not mistaken, voila.
Voila.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26. I'm going to say about 30 different models of ice blanks. You know,
Pretty okay.
Yeah, from your small fish all the way up to your big lake trout. So we're going to have the new ice blanks available. Those won't be available till probably fall. Yes.
Wait, a question.
We have one question.
We have one question.
Let's see. From Bill Allen wants to know if there's an episode on RX4s because he's a moocher. There is. He is.
Yeah, there is an episode on RX4s.
Right. Somebody's asking if we have an episode on the RX4 series, and we do.
We do. It is on our YouTube. Make sure you go to our playlist and you look for it, and it'll be on there.
Yep. And it's a moocher, salmon mooching rod. That's probably what he was talking about.
Yep.
And I'm sure we talked
We
about
have
it.
an episode on that.
3 or 4 back.
It's 3 or 4 back.
3 or 4 episodes back. Take a look, and if you need more information, feel free to email us, and I'll be more than happy to pull out that blank on our next episode if you want. And we can talk about it some more if that doesn't answer your questions.
Yeah.
So thank you for the questions. Thank you for the asking about our stuff. All right?
You're talking about ice blanks.
Yes, thank you.
You're welcome.
I was talking about ice blanks. So we have ice blanks. And what we have some ice grips also.
Oh.
This one is pretty cool. This is a carbon grip. This is the first time anybody's ever seen this. We have to keep this kind of stuff secret because we have so-called competition in the industry that would love to know what Batson's is doing all the time because we're always working on new stuff. This is an ice grip. It comes with a little EVA cap. It comes with a Cork composite cap, or it can come with a Cork cap. And you can see, what's cool about this one is see the ridges? I don't know if you can see it really good. It comes with rubber bands that go onto these ridges, and you can move the rubber band up or back depending on where you want your reel. So this would be, per se, a reel seat, carbon grip, light, sensitive, amazing. This is a new design by Batson Enterprise. Be looking for it. We've partnered with a company called Moore, and they're doing a great job. We have the finest carbon in the industry, fit and finish, bar none. I'll put mine to carbon up against anybody's. Anyways, take a look. We've got the new ice grips.
Pretty exciting.
It is pretty exciting.
You know what else we have that was just came in? That just came in? We have these hoodies.
Oh, yeah.
These are, from the past couple of months,
Yep.
they were released, but we were out of the XLs. We sold out like that. And
Right.
so if you've been looking on our website trying to get one of our new hoodies, but you're trying to order an extra large, we were sold out.
Right.
We just put them back up. So if you're looking for hoodie,
Turn around and see the back.
it's pretty all right.
It's got the Batson. The best fishing rods start here via our components and our blanks. And it has the Maui hook, and it has all of our Northwest fish in there. They are
Team
back
Range.
in stock. Team
They're
Range
back
Shadow.
in stock. Take a look at build2fish.com. It's build2fish.com. That's where we keep all of our Team Rain Shadow gear.
Yep.
And then you can match with us and you can rep.
Oh, we also got new shirts.
We haven't put them up yet.
Oh, they're not up yet.
They're
we do
not
have,
up yet,
We
but
do have
keep
new
an
shirts.
eye out.
Keep an eye out for the new shirts.
Yeah.
All right. So we got the ice stuff. I'm just going to go through this real quick. You can see for yourself when you get it. We have the new linear S-glass crankbaits in the metallic red, which are really cool.
Woo.
You want to pull out some of these blanks? Let me see what we got. Oh, we brought us some samples of the new ice blanks.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so they're kind of cool. These particular ones are solid glass. We also have a tubular, but we have the
red
solid
ones?
glass, and we have them in gloss white with the orange tips. We also have them in a flat black with the orange tips. So these are very, like I said, we've sold ice rods for decades.
Yeah.
We just decided to put some in inventory because the smaller guys didn't have an opportunity to buy them. They end up having to buy them from our so-called competition. Well, we decided to make them available. So that's pretty cool. So these are some of the ice blanks. Thank you,
Beautiful.
Austin, for bringing those out.
This one is my favorite one.
Yeah.
I think it's pretty.
So this is the linear S-glass blank. We have two new models. This is our spinner bait, chatterbait, square bill, close quarters. We have a crankbait, the do everything crankbait rod, but it's in this cool, Jeff, want to take a look? Cool metallic
Race car red.
race car red, right? It has a metallic red. We call it metallic red.
That's my favorite.
Yeah, it is a beautiful color.
And I think that we showed this color on Blank Top.
We did.
Before we decided to make this rod. We
Yes.
had you guys vote on it, and
Yeah.
you guys did a resounding heck
Yes.
yeah.
Yep, we did. You know, we like to go out and ask people what they think.
Yeah.
You know, because it's not about what I like. The guys tell me all the time, just because you don't like it, boss, doesn't mean somebody else will. And a lot of times I poo-poo it because I don't like it. But then I bring it out and it's very popular.
And this is cool.
That is cool. So I also ordered, 1,400 of them in different models for the California Fred Hall Show for March of 2022.
Woo!
So a little heads up on that. We will have the RCJBs, RCLBs, RCTBs in that red. It's going to look awesome.
Yeah. I'm
do a
excited
different-
to see some builds on that.
Yeah, I know. It's going to be nice. It's going
I
to be
want
nice.
one. I'll pay Keller to make me one.
Yeah, there you go.
Will we get to see the stuff at ICAST?
Yes, we will have all of these products at the ICAST, booth 2511. It's a 30 by 30. We'll all be there.
Yes, it's going to be my first iCast.
It's going to be my 20 plus ICAST. Yes, we will have it there.
And when can they get the ice planks and the crankbaits?
The ice crank, and it's all going to be towards the fall.
Yes.
Everything's been pushed back because of, obviously, what's going on in the world with the shipping, and the industry is just blowing up, right? So my lead times went from 4 months all the way up to like 7 months or sometimes 8 months for our new products that are coming out. We sell tons of product. Our business is up 30%. We're rocking and rolling. It's amazing.
And giving back to good causes while we do so.
And giving back to good causes. Working 12 hours a day, 6 days a week, trying to keep up with everything. And I have 22 people in this facility that are working their butts off to supply this industry. And even the Batson family's been having back orders,
Yeah.
which is rare.
Eternities. We got all those.
Oh, yeah.
Except for the eternities.
We got
have
plenty of
all
eternities.
the eternities.
Yes, we got all the eternities, and we bought large amounts because we know how popular they're going to be. So get a hold of a distributor, or if you're a customer, or if you need to know where to get one, feel free to email us. You can even email me, bill@batsonenterprises.com. There you go. I give mine out too. I'll help you out.
Yeah.
So a lot of things going on. Let's move on. We've got some also other new blanks. We brought back the ADM Telescopic trolling blank, which was a model we had in the past that people kept asking about, so we brought that back. We brought some shorter walleye blanks in, a 5.9 light. You know, some people wanted some smaller. We brought in the TX17 because the 16 is so popular. People are even knocking it off, making it look exactly like it. Our so-called competition.
You've said that like 4 times
I
today.
know. You know, they kind of bugs me, you know. Wish they would think outside the box themselves. But, you know, anyways, we're not going to go there.
We went there.
I know. But anyways. So this is the new 17. As you can see, it is not the blank exposed in the back. It's only blank exposed underneath the real seat here. Mm-hmm. And this comes in, 17 is coming in a 15, 15.5, 16, 16.5, and a 17. Those are the 5 sizes. For your larger stuff, maybe your larger cobia, some of those other fish you want a larger trigger, this is the 17. Not blank exposed in the back like the 16. They come in all the colors. It comes in the blue, the red, the TC, the black, and the silver. They are in stock. So we're shipping. People are loving them.
I love it.
That's the 17.
Beautiful.
So, yes, a lot of stuff going on.
A lot of stuff.
We've got the new high frame Alps in the sizes. I think it only comes in 2 sizes, 16 and 20. But you can see how high it is. They're using these for the slow pitch jig blanks. They're using it for anywhere they want a higher frame guide with the small ring. So we have that in a 16 and a 20. And they're available in black or in the polished silver. And of course, always in 316. Alps is the first one to come out, the 316. It is less corrosive than 304. Anyways, 316 stainless steel. So that's a new guide we came out with.
Beautiful.
Yep. We got new carbon grips. You can look in our catalog. We got new carbon grips, different size. People are asking for larger fighting butts, a lot of different things. So be looking at this catalog. We also came out with the Winthrop. So we've got a couple pages of Winthrop. We decided to carry the Winthrop Terminators, the TX. We've also got their gaff hooks. There you go.
Gaff hooks?
It's just like a gaff hook. Good one, Edie. And we have stock inventory of them. Great product line, original product line. Fred does a really good job. Made in the USA. Obviously, if Batson's is selling, it's going to be top notch. The best original designs. This is the Winthrop. We got a 2-page spread of that. We're only carrying their butts, their hooks, and their kite tops.
As of right now.
As of right now, yes. As the product line grows, we might grow with it, but for now, and we have inventory. So we're selling wholesale, so even people that have accounts with Winthrop are calling us up because we have inventory. And Winthrop's backed up a little bit. But like most people right now, everybody's very busy in the industry.
Yeah.
Yep. So that's that. We got some new We've got new fly seats. We've got new carbon. We've got new hoods for our TX or MVT reel seats. We have them in EVA. We have them in Cork and Cork composites. We have a new high-end butt cap. So there's a lot going on, right?
Always innovating.
Always innovating. Always new products. We have to as we go. Another thing that did not make the catalog, but we do have, it got skipped by accident, stuff happens. We have Cork Tape. Yep, Cork Tape. So we have Cork Tape now. Just because a lot of the rail rods nowadays, we don't have a rail rod grip. I mean, yes, you can take a slick butt and put a slick butt up there and maybe put EVA on the ends. There's a lot of different things people use for rail rods. I prefer Cork Tape, doubled Cork Tape with the cold shrink tube over the top. So one of the reasons why we started carrying Cork Tape is because of that fact, and people are using it more and more. Whew!
I don't think you took a breath that entire time.
That's a mouthful right there.
Yeah.
Right?
You just went on.
Yep, but that's what we do.
Sounded like Adam J over there.
Well, I don't know about all that. But speaking of Adam J, he's going to be down at ICAST.
We have a lot of people joining us at ICAST.
Yeah.
I'm really excited.
Sean O'Connell's coming down.
Yeah, Lori Heath.
Lori Heath. We're putting a team together and we're fishing the ICAST tournament.
Yes.
Yeah. They skipped it last year, so I'm happy that they're bringing it back.
Yep.
I like ICAST. It's more of the suit and tie kind of place, but it's the industry, right? Yeah. I also like the public shows that we don't even have to sell at. We're just there to have fun and show. But this is where we get to show new products. We will have meetings set up the whole time. I have over 15 meetings set up within a 3-day period, and this is all with the big guys. Yeah. The guys that support the family, that we've worked with for years. They'll come in and we could book a couple $1 million at this show, and that's the best part about it.
Yeah.
And you get to meet a bunch of people.
And I get to meet a bunch of people. I'm actually calling, setting up the meetings.
Yes.
And I'm like, hi, yeah, you've been meeting with my dad for 20 years.
Uh-huh.
I'm 20 years old, and now I'm going to be going too.
Are you going to be doing anything special? Are you fishing with the girls or something?
Yeah, so I am actually going with the Gale Force twins, and we're going bass fishing in the Disney Lake.
The Disney Lake?
Yeah, I was going to say United Kingdom. It's not the United Kingdom. It's the Magic Kingdom.
The Magic Kingdom. So you're going to fish the Disneyland Lake with the
Disney World.
Disney World Bass Pond with the Gale Force twins.
With the Gale Force twins. I'm really excited. We have a lot of marketing opportunities over there. I'm going with Holly.
Yes.
So it's going to be very fun.
I'm excited for you.
Yeah.
I'm excited
for myself.
Yeah, I'm excited to have you in the business and working here, and you're really shining, and everybody says how great of a job you're doing. And
he's actually being nice to me, and we have it on camera.
I'm always nice to you, and I'm very proud of you.
I'm
very proud of you.
I appreciate it. Don't make me cry.
No, there's no crying. There's no crying.
There's no crying in baseball.
All right, let's move on. Okay, so we talked about the new products. We talked about our charities. We talked about the fishing.
I think all we have left is the Dock Ski
giveaway.
Rod giveaway.
Wow. Okay. Anybody have any questions or anything? Is there any questions on there? Everybody? Do we still have people watching us? We're just kind of rambling today. We're not really showing anything.
We're fun.
We're fun though.
Yeah, it's like hanging out with your friends.
Yeah, it's like hanging out with friends.
Wayne says Eden's doing an amazing job.
Yep.
Thank you, Wayne.
Yeah, well, I saw Wayne down there.
Really?
Yeah, it was cool. Wayne pulled me up on stage at the Tuna Wars Captain Reception because there was a little bit of downtime, so we did a impromptu little
Oh, when they pull you on stage, you know it's going to be a party. Did you
I don't
have
mind.
your
Yeah, I had a
big
mic.
mic?
Oh, yeah, I had a mic. Yeah. So, thanks, Wayne, for bringing me up and let me talk at that event.
Yeah.
Great job, Wayne. You do a great job with the CCA. I am a life member of the CCA. I believe in what you're doing down there. Keep up the good work, Wayne.
Cheers.
Yep. Excellent. Okay, so let's give away the Doc ski rod. All right. You want to tell them about it really quick?
Oh, we're going to recap it again?
Yeah, quick recap on the Doc ski rod.
Quick recap.
Yes.
We have, how many Doc ski rods do we have for the Patriotic giveaways?
5.
We have 5 of them.
Maybe 4.
He's deciding whether or not he wants to poach one.
Well, I'll buy one and donate the money off to a good charity.
There you go. So, we are going to be doing a rod giveaway for every patriotic holiday. We started with Memorial Day. We're now on 4th of July. For 4th of July, we decided to have people email Doc Ski and nominate a person who they believe is very patriotic in order to win one of his rods.
Right.
And so we have the entries. Doxy picked his top 3, and from there, our team read all of them, and we voted for the winner.
Yes. Yeah. Very tough. I mean, there's so many great patriotic people out there, and I'm sure it didn't touch 1/10 of 1/100% of the people that really make the country as great as it is. We all know freedom's not free. I have a lot of respect for these people. My grandfather was a sergeant major in the Army. Both of my uncles served. I know a lot of people have served. I have a lot of respect for our vets, our current military, any kind of armed forces, from our police officers to our firemen to our EMTs. There's so many good people out there that sacrifice for what we have.
Yep.
We live in the greatest country in the world because of it. My opinion.
Beautiful.
Yeah. So let's go ahead and get this thing going.
So let's start with our honorable mentions. We have 2 honorable mentions.
Yes.
These people, their write-ins were amazing and wonderful, and Doxky wanted to make sure that you guys got highlighted, so we wanted to mention your guys' names. And thank you for writing in and telling us your stories.
Yep. First of all, the first special recognition is a Reggie Calus.
Yes.
All right? Reggie is, I know Reggie. You know, we've supported Reggie and what he does for many years. He is always in the sandbox somewhere. He's probably on his 5th or 6th deployment. And we just want to recognize Reggie for what he does. He builds rods while he's out and about.
Yeah.
When he's back, he's always helping somebody build a rod. He does a lot of different things. So with special recognition of Reggie Calus. There's our first one. Yeah. The second one is a Scott Randall. His patriotic hero is his grandfather, Dale Vern Randall.
Yes.
So we want to give a shout out to him. Thank you for sending in a story about your grandfather and about what your family is about. Special recognition to him. We'll send everybody that we mentioned today something from the Batson family, whether it be a red shirt or a hat or something, just to say thanks. I mean, it's not the grand prize, but it'll be something, all right?
If only we could just cut the rod up into sections and give it away one by one.
Right. Another person we would like to give a special recognition to is a Joseph Green. He's a Marine and a vet. Forrest Mackey from Stubborn Rods put his name in for that.
Yes.
Let me see if there's I think there was somebody else.
I think those were all of them. And then we go into our second runner-up and our first runner-up, and then our grand prize winner, which I will be reading aloud.
Oh, yeah, you have it. I was wondering where the grand prize winner was.
Oh, I'm keeping it.
Okay, so let's go with the second runner-up. This would be your third place.
Yes.
But there really is no places. I mean, it's so hard. I know Doc would agree with me when, you know, everybody has a story. Everybody has a passion for their father, their grandfather, or somebody that they know that gives back. And most of these guys, with the stories that I read, they've given their life for us. You know, they go out there and they sacrifice their life, and they come back and they're still giving when they get back. You know, those are the guys. I mean, everybody counts, but I mean, the guys that come back and they still want to give more. And those are the giving hearts guys. So we're going to go with the second runner-up. All right, our second runner-up is a Phil Richmond Sr., and he'll receive a red hat and a shirt. Phil Richmond Jr., I'm pretty sure I know this name. I think he's a fisherman. I've known him for a while. I think he was in Japan for a while, stationed in Japan. He's been over here, he's been over there. I think he's a friend of mine on Facebook, Phil Richmond Jr.
You got lots of friends on Facebook.
I do have lots of friends on, but this guy, you know, some people stand out more than others. So I know Jr. is still in, but he wrote about his father, Phil Richmond Sr. He was a 3 combat deployment to Vietnam on the USS Ranger. 3 combat deployments to Vietnam. That's crazy. All right. We all know Vietnam guys didn't get the best homecoming. Hopefully that now people are recognizing, they're giving them a little more recognition that they really need. Right.
Thank you for your service.
Thank you for your service. He retired as a M Sergeant E7. He's the single hardest working person he knows. So Phil Richmond Jr. wrote this about his father, Senior. And obviously Junior's in serving now, but he is our second runner-up. So
beautiful.
Thank you very much for your service. Thank you very much, Phil Jr. and Senior, for everything you're doing and have done for us. So
yeah, we'll reach out to you via email, and we will try to get your address and send you what you want.
Yes. Tell them how we're going to send them their stuff. They got to contact you via messenger or something?
I have their emails.
Oh, you have their emails? Oh, okay.
Because they had to email in.
Okay, obviously. Yeah. There we go. All right. First runner-up, we're going to go with James Brawlix. Brawley. Sorry. Looks like a Y. Looks like an X. Brawley. James Brawley. Him and his wife will receive red shirts and hats, rain shadow hats. And a special shout-out to Mark Ostrut, who will receive a free hat for nominating him. Mark Ostrut is a big supporter of the vets. He takes vets fishing every weekend. I know him personally. I've fished with him. Anyways, Mark Ostrut.
James is watching right now.
What?
James is watching now.
Oh, excellent. Thank you, James. Okay. So, James, you were nominated by Mark Ostrut. And he says you're in the U.S. Army for over 20 years and retired about a year ago. His days are spent creating hunting and fishing experiences for his fellow veterans. He can be found working as a skipper or a deckhand on saltwater or freshwater lakes around Washington, donating his equipment, fuel, and gear to get veterans out fishing. That's amazing. Thank you very much, James. I want to say we've met before, too, which would not surprise me because I also am involved in some of the fishing derbies. He donated trips, donated times, donated organization of events, and a major force in improving the lives of his fellow veterans by assisting their transition back into civilization. So, obviously, Mark knows James. I just want to thank you very much, James. We're going to go ahead and send you something. You guys are special. You guys are even more special than I could even put words on. So, I mean, I wish I could give everybody a dock ski rod. I know Dock Ski feels the same way. So, I know Dock Ski's going to be sending us some Dock Ski coins that he had made and some of the other stuff, and I'll go through that a little bit later. But we want to make sure everybody gets one of those eventually also.
Yeah.
So,
I have the grand prize winner.
All right. So, thank you, everybody, for all you do. I'm going to close this book up over here, and I'm going to let Eden talk about the grand prize winner.
So, Dock Ski told me how hard it was to pick from all of the emails that he received. He did say that he wished that he could give everyone one of his rods.
I bet.
And so we all pulled together. We all read all of the submissions, and then this is the one that got the most votes.
Excellent. Go ahead and tell us who it is.
Beautiful. I'm going to start. I'm just going to read the entire email.
Excellent. Good.
Okay. His name is Mike Nudo. To call him a patriot is unfair and undersells his support of our country. Mike served in the U.S. Army for many years and is a disabled veteran. During his years of service, he was an airborne ranger and special ops member. His contributions did not end with his military service. In retirement, Mike has been a leader in the Special Operations Survivors Foundation and an active supporter of Warriors on the Water and the Paralyzed Veterans of America. He offers his time, money, and resources to get out military veterans on the water fishing. If I did not mention, Mike is an avid angler. The action that most impresses me, the Special Operations Survivors. He and his associates in this group do whatever a survivor of a fallen operations needs. They provide much needed funds immediately to support final expenses, they help the family move, and they perform repairs on homes. They even help out with routine day-to-day for families to allow them to return to some form of normalcy after they have lost a loved one. Honestly, the work Mike and the crew perform is amazing and leaves me speechless.
Whew.
So, Mike, we wanted to honor you
Yes, most definitely.
by giving you the dock ski rod.
Yep. So, Mike, just thank you very much for everything you've done. The dock ski rod will be sent to you. We have your email. We will probably have your address, and we'll make sure this gets sent to you. Please
Yes.
take a picture with it when you receive it and send it to us. It would be awesome. I don't know what else to say.
This is amazing. Dale, the person who nominated him, you will be receiving a free hat. Thank you for telling us his story.
Excellent. Dale
Meter.
Meter.
He's
One of our customers. Dale. Oh, I know Dale. Yeah,
course
Fish
you do.
Sticks. North Carolina or South Carolina or something like that, right? Yeah, I know him. So thanks, Dale, for nominating. Let us know about this guy. Like I said, there's a lot of guys out there. I'm glad that he won the grand prize. Whew! Very emotional for me. I'm not going to lie. So, anyways, right on. That was awesome.
Wonderful.
Anybody have any questions or any comments they would like to say or anything like that?
Lots of congratulations to the winner.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Lots of thank yous.
Right.
Yeah, big
Perfect.
thank yous.
Yeah, big thank yous. I know Doc Ski set this whole thing up. He's the one that set this thing in motion. I've worked with Doc Ski on many, many projects, and we've given away many, many rods together, but these seem to be more important than what I've ever done before. I mean, yes, I've donated to CCA. I've donated to, Fred Hall's show. I've donated to Kids for Rollo. I've done a lot of different things. For some reason, these rods that Doc made are touching me more than any other rod I've ever given away.
Yeah.
Pretty amazing.
Pretty wonderful.
Pretty amazing. So thank you, Doc Ski. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, all of our servicemen, all of our armed forces, all of our medics, all of the people that make this the greatest country in the world. We will not be here next week, Friday.
No. I'll be at Disney.
You'll be at Disney. Where will I be? Jeff will be gone because he's going on a family thing, and
The entire
Holly will be
marketing
gone.
office is gone.
Marketing's
so it's kind
gone.
of hard to do this when
So
we don't have any of
maybe
our
next week Friday I'll be fishing then. I think I need to go
R&D.
fishing. Little research and development. Maybe salmon are biting, right? It's crabbing season, so I got a lot of different things I can do, So I
Maybe
will.
work?
No, I wouldn't want to do that now. Come on. And then the 23rd we're going to be in Florida, so be looking between the 21st and 26th. We're going to be popping on live every once in a while, depending on who stops by the booth. We might have Anthony Gagliardi, Adam J., Sean O'Connell. There's a lot of people going to be walking through our area.
Yeah.
We're also going to be fishing a couple times. Eden's going to be fishing. I'm going to be fishing. I'm going to go and see Kevin at Get Bit. We're probably going to do a live thing with Kevin.
Live
Doing
thing with Kevin.
live
That's how you
thing.
should introduce it when you do it, too.
Kevin at Get Bit. We will be down there seeing him. He is our largest stocking distributor. So we'll stop by and see him. Maybe pop on live there, give away some stuff, give away some of his inventory.
Yeah. So turn on your notifications.
Yeah, definitely turn on your
Yeah,
notifications.
turn on your notifications for our Facebook page. We're going to be going live pretty consistently whenever we see something fun or
Yes.
meet one of our friends.
Yep.
So make sure that you keep up to date with that. Follow our Instagram. We're going to be posting stories. Our YouTube, we're probably going to be posting some videos of our adventures over there.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Thank you for watching.
Excellent. And on the 30th, we will be back. So send in some topics. We have plenty of stuff to talk about. But I mean,
Yeah.
if you have anything particular you want to talk about, send it to us. Comment below, and we'll make it happen.
Yeah.
Anything else you want to say? You want to say your final goodbyes?
That was my spiel.
That was your spiel, all right? So anyways, thanks again for everybody for your support of the Batson family and what we do for this industry. We really care about every one of our partners and this industry as a whole. Anyways, aloha and
Fish on.
Fish on.
Thank you for watching.
thank you.
Woo.